Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily Englisher. Today's guest is Harry. Harry is from London, England, and he's another woofer here at the farm where we're staying. He's a musician too, which is cool. The other day a couple of us were sitting on the couch wrapping cucumbers and he picked up the guitar and started playing. It sounded really great. It was so nice listening to live music while we worked. Today I asked Harry mostly about music, and I also asked him about woofing and English accents. I asked him if when he met another English person he could tell where in England they're from just by their accent.
Yeah. If I knew that accent well, I'd have to stop and think for a minute and think, oh, where's that accent from? What part of England? And then I'd get it. But that's probably just for the fact that there's some areas of England I haven't actually travelled to, so I don't know the accent that well. I thought it's a great idea, great way to see a country, travel around and make friends, learn a lot about the world, being independent, how to be self-sufficient, and if I ever wanted to have a farm I learn a lot about the processes involved in it. Yeah, so all those reasons really. Probably the great meals I've had at the first farm and then this farm. It's just like, I don't know, that leaves a great memories in my mouth, the taste of all that great food.
Kia ora, in Stick News today, a church in England is angry with Sony for using a cathedral as a setting in a violent video game. Manchester Cathedral is a place of worship in Manchester, England. It's also the scene of a shootout in the PlayStation 3 game Resistance: Fall of Man. Church leaders are angry Sony used the cathedral in the game without permission. They describe Sony's move as sick and sacrilegious. The Bishop of Manchester said it was well known that Manchester has a gun crime problem. For a global manufacturer to recreate one of our great cathedrals with a photorealistic quality and then encourage people to have gun battles in the building is beyond belief and highly irresponsible, he said. Church leaders are now asking for the game to be modified or to be removed from shop shelves. They also want an apology and a donation to be used in its work with young people. And that was Stick News for Monday, the 11th of June. Kia ora. When did you start playing the guitar? When did the band start? How many other people are there in the band? And they were all from your school? What is the name of your band, man? Have you played many gigs? What was your most memorable gig? Where would you like to play? Have you guys recorded any albums? Are you still together? What's your dream with your music?
Firstly, when I was about 10, we started the band when we were 14. 3. Yeah. Well, we took the name from stickers on oranges. So the oranges came from San Sebastian in Spain, and the name, that was pretty much it. It sounded nice, and then we actually found out that the name San Sebastian means the patron saint of homosexuality as well. We later found out, just as a coincidence, which has nothing to do with the fact why we got the name. Yeah, quite a few. Not nothing huge. Well, no Wembley stadiums, but we've done a few small ones. Yeah. That's hard. Probably, I don't know, to be honest. There's certain gigs where some things go right in certain ways. Like there's some gigs where you play really well, but then there's other gigs where you really like the location but you maybe don't play so well, but the being in a great space, and even if you don't play so well, the sound is just amazing. It sort of makes up for it. So I don't know. And then all the people, depending on how many people come. So I don't know. Probably one of the best was when we played at the local concert halls, and it was a really big room and quite amazing to play there, and a big stage. I think we discuss this sometimes, like where we'd like to play, which venue we would favour, and maybe in terms of, I think, the crowd, somewhere like Glastonbury would be good, in front of a lot of people on a nice sunny day. We recorded in a real studio, 3 different sessions with, I think, 3 to 4 songs in each session. So, but never really came up with, not really had an album as such, just 3 different singles or sets of songs. In some ways we're together, but not really, no, because we don't play regularly, and we only kind of make music occasionally, and then put it under the name still. But we're not gigging as much, and we don't rehearse like every week or every 2 weeks, you know. So not really, I wouldn't say. I would say that I always think about it, and I think, what level of, would I like to be in terms of a musician? And I think I just want people to hear the music we make. That's it. Not really the money. Doesn't bring any good. It's just getting people to hear your music, expressing yourself. That's the greatest feeling, when people enjoy your music.
When did Harry start playing the guitar? A. When he was about 10. B. When he was 14. C. 10 minutes ago. D. Yesterday. A. Where did the band name come from? A. Spanish orange juice. B. Stickers on oranges. C. A homosexual man. D. A Spanish man. B. Where would Harry like to play? A. Spain. B. London. C. Greece. D. Glastonbury. D. Which of the following did Harry not say about woofing? A. It's a great way to see a country. B. You can learn a lot about the world. C. You can learn about farming. D. It's a great way to learn a language. D. What did Harry say has been the highlight of woofing so far? A. Rock picking. B. Planting. C. The great meals. D. Swimming in the river. C. And that was the Daily Englisher. See you tomorrow.